A wolf's tail was in my teeth.
Darren ran out of the house with a bloody gash on his head, and as his drunken father came out, he said, "If you ever set foot in my home, I'll slit your throat like a pig and make you squeal. Go, now!" As Darren said, "Why? Dad, why?" As Darren ran into the forest, he sat near a tree, down with his head in between his knees, and cried. Darren cried because his dad blamed him for his mother's death, and he did not do nothing except just watch his mother die in front of him. His dad blames him for it. His mother was a sweet lady, and her hair was long and wavy brown. It even smelled like roses and honey. Her eyes were blue as the sea, and her personality was so sweet. She cared for the less fortunate, but soon as she died with her battle of cancer, her last words were to Darren, "You'll make a very special friend soon. I promise you." As she said those last words, she died. Darren was still crying till he heard a wolf's cry. Darren said, "What's that?" as he saw something move in the bushes. As Darren shook, he saw it come out of the bushes. Darren covered himself and said, "Please don't hurt me." As it came, it was a wolf that smelled Darren's sadness. As it smelled the smell of jerky, it barked and wagged its tail with happiness. As Darren saw this wolf was not going to hurt him, he pulled out a piece of jerky and said, "Here you go, boy. I'm not going to hurt you." As it wagged its tail, it took the strip from his hand and ate it and barked happily. Darren said, "He looks so familiar, like someone I know." As the dog finished, and Darren said, "Well, it's almost dark, and Dad should be knocked out, 'cause this is the hour he's sober." As Darren said, "Come on, boy, let's go."